The value of a life, the value of your leadership, the value of your leadership will ultimately be measured in terms of how much of it you leverage for the sake of other people. When it dawns on you that you're the most powerful person in the room, the beyond you leader stops and asks the question, okay, but how can I leverage my power for the sake of the other people in the room?
We made a pact that we were going to use this platform wisely, not necessarily rating blockbusters, but we said we're going to help inspire and make a difference in the world.
Sometimes the question is daunting and can be really overwhelming. But so often, these opportunities are right in front of us. All we have to do is open up our eyes and hearts to those moments that can change our lives and the lives of others.
There are 6,000 of us crammed into this room here in Atlanta, but if you don't know, that's only like 3 to 5% of our entire audience today. So the rest of you watching are across one of our 750 host sites around the world. We're in small towns like Oshkosh, Wisconsin. We're in 35 different countries: Kuwait, Jamaica, Thailand, Germany. There's some people at Apple, Burberry, Merrill Lynch, Motorola.
You as a leader, you leave a wake behind you in every interaction, in every day, in every project, in every strategy, in every season that you lead.
To have the principles and the ideals that you want to live up to and that you believe are important, and then try not to veer from those and not do things just for popularity. That popularity is fleeting, but it's really important to do what you think is right in every case if you can, and that's also helpful for the people that you're leading.
Trip Crosby
has joined the meeting.
It is time for each of us to stand up, allow our influence to shine bright, and to show the world that we are committed to building a better future for the generations to come.
How you treat others is a measure of you as a human being.
And St. Peter takes out his cell phone and does a selfie. Imagine a world in which all leaders took decisions not on the basis of strategic, economic, or political considerations only, but with the pure motive of doing what was right and what would improve the lives of all, especially the most vulnerable.
When we look at people who disobey their leaders, first question we ought to ask is not what's wrong with those people, but what's wrong with their leaders. It says that responsibility begins at the top.
Standing here at the risk of my life is more important than what happens to my little life.
Be strong, resilient. Have an audacious, bold dream for who you are and what you mean to this world. And don't let anybody take that away from you.
When danger threatens, it's the leader's instinct to cover their people. It's the leader's instinct to sacrifice themselves so their people may gain. A leader would never sacrifice their people to save the numbers. A leader would sacrifice the numbers to save the people.
Better than this, when you only got 100 years to live.